What's up, everybody? It is the Best Spot Kids Moving. I'm back with a quick video. It's a reminder. Avowed is coming out next month. Not sure if Xbox has done their marketing campaign for it, but this has been one of my most anticipated games for a long time now. Was hoping that it came out last year in November. I think Avowed is going to be a really good game, and I think even though, despite the controversy surrounding it with one of the lead art directors, whatever, and his political stances that pissed off a certain crowd of people, I don't really care for a lot of people in their political backgrounds this day and age. But I can recognize a good game when I see one. Video games is my hobby. Obsidian, I've been a fan of them with a lot of their releases recently. Obviously, my favorite game from them is The Outer Worlds. They still got that coming sometime this year. But Avowed has caught my eye. Saw some in-depth gameplay on it, and I really want to dive in. So we're less than a month, and if you're doing early access, we're literally probably 2.5 weeks away from this release. But it's looking out to, it's like it's going to be a pretty much a banger. You know what I mean? I think if everyone put their biasness out the way, put their prejudice, their mind, whatever they got going on, politically and stuff like that, if they just look at the game, play the game for what it is, and judge the game for what it is, it should be a promising title. I don't think Obsidian misses much when they release games. Their games are typically very good, and this is like that fantasy setting that there's a lot of games in this in this genre, but there's something about Obsidian's ability to write and create characters and to develop characters in such a way that you kind of like, not to sound corny or anything like that, but you kind of like fall in love with some of the characters. Like obviously in the Outer Worlds, Parvati was like and I'm probably saying her name wrong, is Parvati. I enjoy having her as a campaign. There's been times I probably should have dropped her as a companion for certain things, but I kept her because I just enjoyed her dialogue. And I'm hoping literally the same thing. The samples that we've seen or heard from in regards to like the dialogue in this game is pretty much on the same level. Despite its setting, it's still current, modern day dialogue, but curated for the setting, and I think they're going to execute with this game. Looking forward to seeing more. Looking forward to playing it. If I do get early access to it, obviously I'm definitely going to I would hope to be able to cover this game and be a part of the review access. If not, I'm still the target is for me to get this game like early access. And I don't know if they commented on console performance since that whole 30 FPS target comment they made. The goal is, if it's not if it doesn't have a performance mode on Series X, I would play this again on PC and play at 60 plus. But the game itself is Unreal Engine 5. Looks gorgeous. I think there's tons of gameplay available on this. They had that preview back in November with a lot of content creators being able to show off some gameplay. The game looks good. I know there's a lot of games coming out in I want to say February, March timeframe, but Avowed is really on the top of that list, and I think Avowed is going to hold me over until Assassin's Creed launches sometime in March. So there's a lot coming up. There's a lot of games coming up. Avowed, again, is just my most anticipated. Looking forward to it. This is essentially my last video on it until there's time for reviews on the game. So there's that. I expect this game to come deliver. I think the game, we're probably going to get like a mid 80s with this game, because I think Obsidian doesn't miss, and Avowed, like I said, it's been one of my most anticipated games for a long time. So we're expecting, I think the reviews are going to be like, I think mid-February, I think. Probably right around the time you do the early access with Game Pass. So, which is like Valentine's Day or something like that. But definitely looking forward. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you interested in Avowed? Are you looking forward to playing it? Will you be capturing it? And if you made it this far into the video, I want you to put Avowed in your Metacritic score prediction in the comment section below. If you made it this far in the video, put your Avowed Metacritic score prediction in the comment section below. As always, guys, Xbox is the best box. I am the best bot. Good night or good morning if you're on the other side of the globe. I'm out of here. Peace.